Put how you're doing from wherever you are catching me from. Luzay Andrew Anderson is my name. And of course, I want to start by saying good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night from wherever you are catching us from. Yesterday, of course, yesterday we did not stream for some reasons. Yeah, we didn't do any live yesterday. Let me mute here. Yeah, I always first want to test the sound if the sound is really nice. Yeah, so I have these other computers which I have to check out and I see if everything is smooth and running properly. Anyway, what's up? How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night from wherever you are catching me from. Super excited, of course, to be here. Each time I come here, I feel really very nice, very beautiful. So today we are going to be talking about something it is something that I felt like maybe we can talk about, and it is something very beautiful. Yeah, it is something very beautiful. Sometimes, most of the people, when we are growing up, we always have lots of friends. Yeah, we have lots of friends, and as we grow up, yeah, we start noticing that that circle tends to get smaller and smaller and smaller. But sometimes it is very important. Let me put for you here. Let me put for you a simple poster which you use as a thumbnail. Yeah, that is it there. So it is having. Sometimes you have to let go. Sometimes there are people we have to let go. Not Sometimes I always say not always every good thing is supposed to be ours. Sometimes we have to let go. So anyway, this is what we're going to be talking about. So still again, I'm starting by saying good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Time check. Of course, it is 8:23. Yesterday we did not stream. We did not have our chats like how we always do. Of course, it was quite a busy day. When Tyler is around, I'm always very busy. Yeah, when he's around, of course, he's running there and running there. So today I felt like we should talk about this. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes, of course, we have to let go. When we are growing up, of course, we have friends, of course, that we started off maybe when we were in our primary, when we were still in our initial classes, and we love these people and we like them. But the more we keep growing, yeah. By the way, I promise you, let me get, I want to put, for the people, I told you, for the people who want to join our group, yeah, if you want to join our group, more so if you're a content creator, if you have something you're selling, you can join our group. I want to put up that link, yeah, so that, when you want to join, you can join our group, yeah. Let me first get invite. Okay, I got that one there. Copy link, copy. Okay, let me see. Where do I get it? Okay, send link. Send via WhatsApp. No, copy link. Yeah, let me copy link here. So I bring it. For the people who want to join our WhatsApp group. This WhatsApp group, of course, we're going to be supporting each other. I've put it there right now. Let me pin it. Yeah, in case you want to join our group, and we are going to be supporting each other in one way or the other. Yeah, we are going to be supporting each other. If you're a content creator, if we have, I'm looking at 50 people as of now. I'm looking for 50 people. In case you join and maybe you create content, yeah, you can always come in that group. Of course, I've not added anyone. I just don't want to add people. I want people to come and join willingly so that they are not forced. Yeah. So if you come through, when you press on that link, of course, I've put it in the comment section and I've pinned it up. In case you want to join, you will join. We are going to be supporting ourselves in different ways. Yeah. Yeah, we support each other in different ways. So, in case you want to join our group, you can go in the comment section. I've put the link there. So when you tap it, you'll just go directly into our WhatsApp group. So I was saying, when we are growing up, we notice that the more you grow, the more friends that we had in life drop off. They keep dropping off. They keep dropping off. The more we grow. But one thing I've learned is that sometimes we have to let some of these people live our lives, because when they stay in our lives, basically we will not develop, we will not add value to ourselves. So sometimes it's very, very important to let these people go. Most of the times we want to keep them there, and we could do basically anything, to keep them there. But we forget one thing, that sometimes it is like a baggage, yeah. So you cannot go with all this baggage. Some of these people have to leave. Sometimes it is so hard, it is so painful, that even our family members, sometimes they're among the people we have to let go. Family members, whether you're having brothers or you're having sisters, sometimes even it reaches a point when you have to let go of your parents in case you want to move on. One thing I've noticed, even in the holy book, sometimes I always want to relate with the holy books, then I want to relate with our culture, I want to relate with our day to day life, yeah, so that maybe something can always sink in. You've noticed that even when you have your family, you have your mother and you have your father, you grew up with them, you've been with them since childhood, there is that time that reaches when you have to leave. And maybe you have to go get married, start up your own family. And remember, I always keep telling you, the family you create is more important than the family you come from. So sometimes these friends we are having in life, sometimes we have to drop them. We have to drop them so that we can move on. Most of the people, when the more they grow older, the more lonely they become, because most of the friends that they had initially all vanish. Yeah. Sometimes, you just don't know even how it happens. You had a friend, you used to communicate almost on a daily, you could not sleep minus contacting them and saying hello. But for some reasons, you just don't know what happens. The communication starts slowing down. Yeah. Slowing down. It starts vanishing. Before you know it, now the person you used to call, let me say it, 4 times a week, now it is maybe three. Before you know it, it is two. Before you know it, you no longer communicate. So sometimes it is important for some of those people to live our lives. It is very, very important. And you cannot develop, you cannot add value to you if you always want to lag with the people that you started the journey with. There are people we meet in our lives. Maybe they were supposed to help us at a given point. Yeah. Maybe you are working together, they were your co-workers, and you used to work together. So they were in your life, and maybe you thought they were your friends. But time reaches when they have to leave. And it is very important that you respect it, because where you are going, maybe they are not needed. Yeah. You needed them then, but now you don't need them. So most of the people want to stick to these people, and they feel like, these were my close friends. I feel like I cannot leave them. No. Sometimes we have to let go of these people. I've learned some of the things that I come here and I talk about. Some of these things I've learned, a hard way. Yeah. Some of these things I've learned a hard way. That's why most of the times, whatever I'm experiencing, I try to come and I share. Yeah. Some of the things that I'm also learning, again, I come here and I share with you. So it is very important that, when such kind of people, let me say, now me, I had family members that I really loved so much. Of course, I grew up with them, but time reached, when, because just like how I told you initially, that you will leave your parents, yeah, and then go meet this guy you've met, or meet this girl or this guy, you didn't grow up with, and now you're supposed to start a family. So imagine you're leaving your parents, yeah, and you're going to settle down with this person to create your own family. Remember, I told you that the family you create is more important than the family you come from. So everything now is supposed to be on this family, because now this is your family. These are the people who are going to be depending on you. So most of the people, when they are at their university, they made friends, and they feel like they still want to be attached with such kind of friends. I told you, I always talk about it. I had a friend that I really liked so much, yeah. But as we grow, things change, yeah. Things change, the interest change. You'll notice that maybe you had a friend, maybe because you were sharing the same school, maybe the same university, maybe you used to stay in the same community. But now time reaches, when the things you value in life, they don't value. So if they don't value the things that you value in life, you have to let go of them. So that's why sometimes it becomes a little bit lonely, that the more we grow, yeah, the least the friends we have, yeah, the more lesser friends we are having. The more we grow, the lesser friends, because everyone moves a different direction, and maybe they have different interests. Maybe when you were growing up, you had plans, you were like, we will do this, but maybe they became artists, maybe they became doctors, maybe they became lawyers. So now there is nothing basically that can bond you together. So most of the people feel like it gets, because now me, I've noticed I used to have lots of friends, yeah, but the more I keep growing, I notice that these friends are disappearing. These friends are disappearing, and it feels a little bit lonely. It feels a little bit lonely, but that's how life is supposed to be, man. That's how life is supposed to be. It will feel lonely, but that's how it has to be. Just like how you leave your parents. Yeah. You imagine you've grown up with your sisters, you've grown up with your brothers, you've grown up with your parents, but now time reaches when now you have to go, even when they love you so much. Yeah. Your parents love you so much, but they have to let you go. So that's why me, when I started, um, when I started being with my son, yeah, I keep reminding you that I'm a single dad, yeah. When I started staying with my son, I knew that this time in his life would come. So I try my level best to teach him independency. Most of us didn't get it. The way how me it happened, it was really weird, from a medical school straight out, to start working. And I had never been in an environment where I'm supposed to be providing and I'm supposed to be looking up for me myself, and then my sisters were not in the picture. But guess what? I wasn't prepared for that. you know I was not prepared. So when it came, it really had me. So now I was like, when I am with my son, I'm going to try my level best to teach him independency. There are times, when I work late. Like yesterday, I didn't sleep. I've not slept for 24 hours in a row. 24 hours I've not slept. But now there are times when I sleep, and I sleep, let me say, at 6 in the morning. And when I sleep, I wake up, and this 4-year old, he did this even yesterday, but one, yeah. He wakes up very early in the morning. He goes in the fridge, gets out something to eat, maybe bananas, maybe if there was food, then he gets his food, he eats, he goes, takes shower alone, and he's just 4 years alone. So there are times where the first time he did it, I really felt bad, because I worked till 6 in the morning. So when I slept up, I think I woke up like at around 3. So but he had woken up, you know brush his teeth, wash his face, got some food to eat. And when I woke up, I found him on his laptop, and I was like, oh my goodness. But that's how life is. So most of the people want to lag behind, and they want to stay with the people because they feel they were their friends. So they feel they have that attachment. And some of these people keep pushing us away. So it is very important when that time reaches, because as I told you, the more we grow older, the lesser friends we have. But guess what? As some get off, others come in life. I don't know how the creator did it, but God brings, or the creator, whatever you call him, he brings people we need in our lives the time that we need them. And when that time, when we need them, ends, then they have to leave. So most of you people, and most of the people don't talk about right now, because of social media, we are living a double life. Most of the people think that what they portray on social media is basically them, and the friends that they have on social media that are basically their friends, when they are not definitely your friends, because they don't know nothing about you. They are with you because maybe they want to be entertained. Maybe you find yourselves, on the same platform, and then you think they are your friends. So it is very important, and to grow, to add value to yourself, some of these people, you have to let them go. I'm telling you, that's one thing I've learned. I have sisters that I could not spend even like a week minus calling, but right now I'm used. And each time, these people leave you or you let them be, you learn some things. Now, me, I never thought at any point that I would survive with my son, and it is just the two of us. So, because there are these people who are always there, so most of the times we think minus them we cannot survive. But guess what happens? When you train yourself and now you can survive minus them, that is the most important, because now you're going to start up a system whereby you can live minus them, which is very important, because not all the people are going to be in our lives. Our parents will leave us at any given point. Our sisters will leave us at any given point. So you training yourself to be alone really adds a lot of value. There are things right now. I didn't sleep today because I was thinking about that. And today, I think for the people who don't know, I pray a lot. Yeah. So I prayed and I was thanking God. And I was telling him, man, you've brought us this far. I didn't know that we would survive, because I'm now I'm at a new location whereby I didn't know people here. I didn't have friends here, and again I'm surviving. So now, if I can survive, then that means I can basically survive on my own. Most of the people don't know. They feel like they want to be around people who can understand them, maybe whom they can talk to. But it is very important that you teach yourself how to survive alone. Because when these people stay in our lives, sometimes they even drain us. Yeah, they drain us. So it is important, even the kids that we get, we teach them independency. It is very crucial. Today, when I woke up, because I didn't sleep, yeah, I was just in bed, but I didn't get any sleep till morning. Till now, 24 hours, I haven't slept. But I was like, what is it that I should talk about? I felt like, no. Sometimes we have to let some people live our lives. Yeah. Sometimes we try our level best. I have some friends of mine who are not in the country, but there are times when I think about them and I maybe make even a phone call, but they never used to even spend, a math minus communicating. But now I've learned and I'm like, oh, this is how things are supposed to work. You have to learn to be independent. It is very, very important, because to go on another step, yeah, to go in another step in our life, some of these people have to stay down. They have to stay down so that you can keep on. Most of the people say, you can go further when you're with a crowd. But let me tell you, there are times now, me, the system, now, you imagine, I didn't, because I've never had a kid. Now I'm having my first kid, and I thought I had to be supported. Not until now that I've realized I've run 3 years, just the two of us. So now I'm like, I think I can be a very good single dad. If all girls could just give birth and leave me with the kids, it doesn't matter. Even if they are like months, I feel like now I can do it. But initially, it felt so hard that I had to get 3 house helps. Yeah, 3 of them. But because I could do everything better than them, I could cook better than them, I could clean better than them, I could basically do everything better than all of them. So now I was like, let me do this. Let me do, and it really worked out very nice. Yeah, it really worked out very nice. Now I train my son some of the things maybe I did not get, because now most of the people, there is something that you guys are not realizing. Most of the people are so lonely, and they come on social media and they portray like they are okay, but when they are not okay. Why? Because when the more they realize that they are losing the friends that they grew up with, they are losing the people that they used to be with, so they feel drained, they feel like they are maybe missing something, and they forget one thing: we have to learn to survive on our own. I've learned that. Now I'm more super excited because I feel like I can survive on my own. I only have one sister of mine who keeps, checking on me and seeing how we're doing and all that. Remember, now the kind of system we created, because let me tell you guys, we'll be talking about different things. We'll be talking about life. We'll be talking about adding value to ourselves. We'll be talking about, because now you imagine, I talk to you guys more than I even talk to my own relatives. You get the point? More than I even talk to my relatives. Why? Because now I've learned that, I'm supposed to survive alone. I'm supposed to survive alone. And now I tried to create a system where I can survive with my son. I never thought, do you know what it means? Because that's why we have a lot of single mothers. Yeah. We have a lot of single mothers. And now this thing, I have a friend who texted me and he's like, Anderson, it wasn't even the first time. This is like the second time. And they're like, I like your kind of life, you and your son. And they don't know what is needed in between, but anyone can do it. Me, one thing I've learned is that as long as someone can do something, then you can as well do it. You can as well do it as long as you put your mind on it. There is nothing that some of these people can do this and others cannot do it. We can as well do it as long as someone else can do it. When you put your mind on it, you will definitely also do it. So I've learned that, and that independency is really, really, really important. Because me, there are times when I'm alone with my son, I keep telling him that I love him. Yeah, I keep telling him I love you, I love you. I keep reminding him. And each time I tell him, then he's like, I love you. Even mommy loves me. Even you love me. And I'm like, okay, okay. But that independence that me, I always prepare myself, and I'm like, the time when I will not be in his life. So how is he going to be? Even if I leave him when he's only 10, he will be able to survive. He will be able to survive. And because in today's generation we have social media, that most of the people spend a lot of time on social media minus interacting, yeah? Interacting with real human being. Because someone you meet online, yes, you could think you know them, but you basically don't know them. You just see what they show you. Yeah, you see what they show you, but when it is not basically them, what they show you is not who they are really. So now, training him independency, that even when I'm not there and maybe he's 10, he will be able to survive. I've seen kids, yeah. If for us, if I can tell you a story, when we lost our parents, we were young. I think the eldest was like 16 or 17. But we stayed together, me and my sisters. We stayed together and we survived, man. So now, me, I always put it in my mind and I'm like, because let me tell you, no one will ever, ever like your kids like you, the parents. No one. No one. So training them, and like if he's 10 years and he knows, because you've created a system, you can always get school fees, or you call it tuition, he can always get it. He has a place to stay. So now you've trained him since he's young. So by the time he's 10, even if you're not there, he will be able to go to school, come back, grow up slowly, even minus you being there. Because there are the times when I think about it and I'm like, what if one day I wake up and I'm dead? How will he survive? How? Because if you are living, let me tell you something. For the people who have kids, yeah, if you, when you're living, how they treat you and how they treat your kids would be a little bit worse when you're not there. So sometimes it is very important to create, to teach these kids even when they are still young, between the age of 3 to 7. That age is very, very, very crucial. The things that we teach our kids when they're still a little bit younger, those are the things that they adopt for the rest of their lives. Me, when I was growing up, uh we used to be home a little early. We never used to move at night, and that really, it became part of me. Even when I have full control of myself, I don't move at night. I don't do parties. I don't know. At exactly 7, I'm supposed to be home. So those are the things that I picked up when I was still a little bit younger. So now, if we can go back to our topic, what we are talking about is, if you want to go a little bit further in life, sometimes we have to let some of these people go. There are people who stay in relationships and they're like, most so when it comes to the women, they're like, if I leave, how will I survive? Yeah. How will I survive? Because they feel like this man is the one providing and doing everything. So they are like, if I leave him, what will happen? And they forget that they can still make it. Sometimes we just have to risk it. Yeah. We have to risk it. Me, I've learned like risking it. I don't know. I think the year 2026 has been one of my worst years, but still again could be one of my best years because it has really, 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 really treated me really, really, like, the things that were working out perfectly. I don't know. I keep talking about this that when problems starts coming, they come, it doesn't come one problem, they come very many of them. Yeah. So now you're with the sun. At the same time, you've lost your channel monetizations all gone because you had prepared for it. Again, all gone. Again, you're in a new environment. You don't know the people there. So basically, you're starting afresh with everything. But given the fact that the year 2026 has been one of the hardest years in my life, but still, again, I've learned a lot of things. I've learned a lot of things. And I'm like, wow. So I didn't know I could even do this. I didn't know that I could even do this. So sometimes we have to let some people go. There are people who think that, when they are in our lives, we cannot survive minus them. So when you learn to survive minus them, that is a credit. That is a plus. That's a plus, man. It's a plus because you've learned how to survive on your own. Independence is the way to go. Independence is the way to go. And when you learn that, and then you can survive, and you can survive alone. Most of the people need what we call validation. Yeah, most of the people like validation. Basically, they want to be appreciated. They want it. But if all that goes, you learn. Now, me, the way how I do my things, I do what I want to do whenever I want to do it, and I don't need anyone's compliments because now I know it is me and my son. He's no longer even my son; he's my boy. Yeah, we like brothers. We like brothers. So the first time when the mom left, I felt like, oh my goodness, how is it going to be? It's going to be hard. But now I've learned how to live that. And when you learn, that's why sometimes it is very important. And they always say that be careful the people you leave, because the more you leave them and come back, you leave and come back, they basically going to learn how to survive minus you. Each time you leave, you're teaching them how to survive minus you. And at any one point, they would have learned how to survive minus you, that they would not love you back in their lives. Because now they can survive minus you. Slowly, slowly, it is like a father who keeps leaving his family. He leaves his family. Today he leaves. The second time again he leaves. He spends 3 months. Again he leaves. He spends 6 months. Again he leaves. He spends a year. Guess what is going to happen? You're teaching these people how to survive minus you. And when they learn to survive minus you, that will be the hardest. Because now the time when you feel like you want to be in their lives, they could have already learned how to survive on their own. So now they would not need you in their lives. It's very, very important. Very, very important. I'm telling you. So that independency that sometimes we have to let people go. Yeah. It hurts. Yeah. It pains. It pains when you're like the people you used to hang out with are leaving. Me, I had friends. You guys don't know. I had friends. At my place, the least people who could be we could be like at least the minimum of 6 people. And some of those people used to sleep at my place. But when they started moving, I felt like, oh my goodness, life is going to become a little bit harder. But now I've learned to survive on my own. So even when we have kids, we have to teach them how to survive, on their own. It is very, very, very important. Very, very important. That just felt like I wanted to talk about a lot of things, because yesterday we did not do our live stream just like how we always do them. But I'm telling you something. If you feel like you have friends and right now maybe they are ghosting you, maybe it's the right time to let them go. It's the right time to let them go, because again, you will survive minus them. Most of the people think they will not survive minus the people, because they've been in their lives. So now they feel like in case they leave, then they will not survive. You will survive and you'll be okay. You will survive and you will be okay. So it is very important that some of these people, you let them be. I had a friend, and each time she could come back to Uganda. She could not tell me that she's back. And I was like, maybe she was thinking maybe we ask money from them. And for some reasons, when she did it, I was like, I will never call you again. You cannot tell me we be talking when you're not in the country, but now when you're in the country, you don't communicate. I was like, no, I have to I have, we are in the year 2026. Independency is the way to go. If you feel like some of the people in your life, they are in, but you feel like you're forcing the relationship to be there. By the way, I've used the word relationship. Do you know why it is called mentorship, relationship, leadership? There is that ship thing. Ship. Ship. It is a ship. So most of the people don't understand it. But when you have, okay, I'm having some messages here. Namirembe, Montana. Hi, how are you doing? How are you doing, Montana? How are you doing? Long time. Let me see if this is the Montana that I know, yeah? Let me see if this is the Montana that I know. Is this the Montana I know or it's not? This is the Montana I know. Yes. She was my good friend, Montana Mirembe. What's up? How you doing? I'm happy seeing you, man. What's up? How are you doing, Montana? Montana used to be my good friend, and something happened. There was what we called miscommunication. We talked about something. She was a good friend of mine when she was still abroad. Hmm. Yeah, it's been a long time. Montana, are you now married? Are you back in the country? I was supposed to get married to this girl here, by the way. But because of miscommunication, I think the day we stopped talking when I think I was using English and then she misunderstood me. And then for some reasons, she disappeared. But I cannot forget the time when I was sick. Montana, you were there for me, man. Yeah, I remember I was sick and oh my goodness. Hey, I'm okay. Wabla, stop it. It happened to Limba Bambi. Yeah, there is that link. One way you link Eliao, in case you tap on it, you go on our WhatsApp group. But how are you doing? I'm happy by the way seeing you, Montana. Mirembe. Even my sisters know this girl. I thought I was going to get at one moment I thought I was going to get married to this girl. But as they say, the girls who go abroad and they are doing cheyo, yeah, they change faster. They love you for a year, then they leave you. Mm. So that's what happened with Montana. Montana, I need your WhatsApp number. I need to talk to you once again. I need to talk to you. I gave birth. I stay with my son now. He's now 4 years. Yes, he's now 4 years. I've been with him since he was one. Yeah, so you tap in that link, you come in our WhatsApp. I think you'll be even the person. But anyway, guys, what I'm telling you is that make sure, when you ghost people, when you move out of people's lives, yeah, when you move out of people's lives, you're teaching them basically how to survive minus you. If you're an absentee mother, an absentee father, the more you keep away. Now, Mirembe, Mirembe was my good friend, by the way. Montana was my good friend. At one point, by the way, I'm telling you, the girl who is committed, at one point, I thought I was going to get married to her. Like, truth story. Yeah, like, true story. But now, I also learned how to survive alone, and she also did the same. So, we could all survive, man, Yeah. Andrew, don't hit me. Cause I'm leaving. It was your mistake, not mine. Yeah. I think I should do a video. I should do a video because but there is yeah. By the way, my WhatsApp number is there on the screen. Yeah, so get my WhatsApp. Maybe we could talk a little bit more. So at the end of the day, let me tell you guys, we have it is very important, very important that you have to be a present person. Now I have my sisters, yeah, whom I really love so much. But because they've been in and out of my life, in and out. So right now, I learned how to survive minus them. So whether I talk to them, whether I don't talk to them, I can survive. So the relationship that was there, now I've learned how to be alone. So sometimes be careful the people you leave, because they will learn how to survive alone. But it's also important to let some of these things, you know, me, there are times when I think about my friends and I was like, that one was my really good friend. But, because the interest changed, their interest changed, my interest changed. As we grow, things change. So I had to let some of them, I had to let them be, which is a very bad thing. It is sad. It is really bad. But some people, we have to let them go. And never ever be in an environment where you feel you're not needed or valued. If you don't feel needed or valued, leave. Leave. Don't stay in an environment where you're an option. If you're in an environment where you're an option, it is really bad. Why do you stay in an environment where you're not respected, where you're not valued? Me, if I notice I'm not valued, I don't come back. I don't come back. Now I've learned some of those things. I don't come back. I disappear. And I think that comes with age also, because the more we grow, the more we give value to some of the things, and the more we give less value to some of the things still again. If you're in a place where you're not valued, you're not supposed to be in such a place. Why would you be in a place where you're not valued and you're not respected? No, you have to leave. You have to leave. You don't have to stay, man. You have to leave. There are a lot of things that I've really learned, more so when I came this side, because I came to a place where I didn't know anyone. And everything we were just starting, just like how I told you, when a problem comes, it doesn't even come one, they come very many. So now I came, and oh my goodness, everything is new. I'm starting everything afresh. But thank God, things are moving on well. Things are moving on well, which is a beautiful thing. Which is a beautiful thing. That now I've learned how to survive alone. I've learned how to be with my son. I cook for him. I, do everything, what a parent has to do for their kids. And I'm training him. That's the most beautiful thing. I'm training him. The things maybe I didn't get, I'm training him. So that is our WhatsApp. That link you're seeing there, that is our WhatsApp group. Of course, there is no one yet. I think we got the first person. Yes, we got the first person who has come through, and of course, he's having a very good status. He's saying, you can't wait until life isn't hard anymore before you decide to be happy. Yeah, that is the last video. That's the last live we did. I was telling people how to be happy. So we've gotten our first person, of course, to join our group. That link, when you tap it, it will bring you in our group. This group, for the people who don't know, we are going to be supporting each other. Yes, the group that we are having, we are going to be supporting each other. The link is there. We are going to be supporting each other. If you need someone, if you're into content creation, you do videos, we'll come and we all watch. You just put the link there. For the people, maybe you have something you're selling, you want to talk to someone, we are creating a community. I told myself the year 2026, I stopped doing politics, I stopped doing most of the things, and I was like, let me have a channel where people can talk to me directly. Yeah, they can talk to me directly, because we watch a lot of things and these people don't support us. Yeah, so me, I want us to be supporting each other. If you have something, you come in the group, you're like, guys, I'm going to do a TikTok live, I want you all to come. You put in the link, we all come and support you. If you're into YouTube, you do content, you're going to go live, you come, tell us, we all come and support you. So I want to create a support system. Maybe you want to do a given business. We support each other. Why would you consume a lot of content of people that can never even talk to you? Yeah? Why would you really do that? It doesn't make sense. We are now grown up. Yeah? We are now grown up. So be with people who add value to you. If something doesn't add value to me, I don't watch. If something doesn't add value to me, because we are growing. We are growing. So be where you are welcomed. So, yeah, we've gotten our first person. Yes, that is the link. When you press that link, it will take you directly. I'm not adding people randomly. No, I'm not adding people randomly. Why? Because I want people to come with an intent. You come with intentions. It is all about supporting each other. You need someone to talk to, you can go there. You have a business you're starting, you're there. For the people who do content creation and all that, then that is going to be our team. I initially need only 50 people. If we make 50, then we'll go to 100. After 100, that will be done. Then we'll be done. I thank God, by the way, that I did this live for today, because Montana was really, I was going to get married to this girl, by the way. Montana, I was going to marry. But for some reasons, people in UAE, they love you today and then they hate you the next day. It was so fast, but she was really a good person. She was really a nice person. She was really nice person. Oh my goodness. How has, of course, fatherhood taken me? Being a dad has been one of the best things that I've ever done in my life. That's why nowadays I tell people, give birth, have kids, guys. Don't have many kids that you cannot take care of. Have kids you can take care of. Now, me, I have one. I feel like I don't want to add on. Yeah. Because a lot of things change. Yeah, a lot of things change. So now I don't believe in love. Yes, maybe at a given point I'll still come back and I tell you I believe in love. But for now, I don't believe in love. I don't believe in marriage. I believe me being with my son. That's what I believe in for now. Relationship became transactional. Relationship became transactional. When a girl comes in your life, the first time she says yes, then she will tell you about pedicure, manicure, and all that. So now me, I feel like nah, I'm not going to be doing that. People are now everything, people. A lot of, where I stay. For some of the people who know where I stay, I can take like a month. By the way, minus talking to anyone. People here mind their business. You can be here and you spend a month minus seeing anyone, unless their cars are entering in their gates. But it has taught me a lot of things about life. That's why last time I was telling you about isolation and being alone, and then come to what we call individual realization. You realize, you know who you are. You move out of the movie, and then you're not the actor, but now you become also a viewer. You see what is going on right and what is going on wrong in your life. I've learned a lot of things when I isolated. I isolated for 3 years. Yeah. Stop. Oh, hey, Mirembe, I was going to marry you, but you just dropped me. You dropped me, but I'm still single. I don't know whether you got married. Yeah, I'm still single. I don't feel like maybe I will get married, because now a lot of things change. Because now I've been alone with my son since he was 1 year. Now he's 4 years. So I feel like I can do anything that women can do. I wash for him, I cook for him, I take care of him, I clean the house. So I feel like, what is it? Girls come with a lot of chaos. Now, like at around this time, I'm here talking to you guys because I take you as my friends. So now the girl will be there making noise. Stop doing this, stop doing that. They're having a lot of instructions. Now my house is super dirty. But no one minds. No one minds. It is dirty, but I'm okay with it. So now I feel like, again, getting a girlfriend, again, you're dating, and again, they're coming with a lot of chaos. Don't do this, don't do that, don't do this, don't do that. Now we have to do this, that. Oh my goodness, a lot of chaos. So now I feel it is okay to be the way I am. My life is beautiful. I do what I want whenever I want to do it. So now, because life has taught me that, so now I feel I'm okay with it. You get? I feel I'm okay with it. So now, getting married, dating, then I start getting in trouble. Then you're not supposed to do this. You're supposed to do this. Don't do this. Don't do that. No, 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 no. I have to be free. Now, I'm at the point in my life. I've never been free in my life like the way I am. And surprisingly, I'm so free given the fact that I don't earn any money. Like, I don't have any income. I'm with my son, but I'm happy. I'm happy. Most of the people, that's why I was telling you the last live we did, and I was telling you, never put a yardstick to happiness. Most of the people tell themselves, when I get married, I'll be happy. When I buy a car, I'll be happy. When I buy land, I'll be happy. When I build a house, I'll be happy. When I graduate, I'll be happy. No, don't put a yardstick. Enjoy the process. The process, the memories that come with it. Me, I enjoy those moments. I enjoy those moments, when I'm struggling to get where I want to get, but that process, what I go through to get there, that's what is memorable. Because you'll be like, if I get married, then I'll be happy. You will get married. And when you get married, you will notice that it was not roses as you thought. When you think that maybe when you graduate and get that degree or diploma, then you're going to be happy. Guess what? You will get it, but again, everything will seem normal. It will seem very normal, and you're like, okay, but you would have enjoyed the process. You enjoy the process. Me, I've learned that. And I've learned all these things that sometimes I tell you about through isolation when I was alone. Even right now, I'm alone. Tyler I took him, they picked him and he went to school. So that's why I'm not interrupted. Here we can talk and chat and talk and chat. But I've learned most of those things when I'm alone. And I'm like, oh, this is how life really works. It is not like the way how we thought. And life, by the way, guys, life is so short. I'm telling you guys, life is so short that you're supposed to be happy. Do things that make you happy. But at the end of the day, don't forget that you're supposed to pay the repercussions of your actions. Me, I try to make every day memorable. Be happy, man. And if you don't make yourself happy, no one is going to make you happy, man. Be happy. Create memories. Create memories. I learned those things when I'm alone, when I don't longer have friends. I'm telling you, me, I used to have over at least 50 calls a day. Right now, I can spend a month minus a phone call, but I'm happy. And I'm a little bit more happy than when I was earning millions and I was hanging out with friends. I feel more free. I have more freedom. So guys, make yourself happy. Get moments. Enjoy the little things that you can do for yourself. Because you don't know what is going to happen maybe when you get married. Yeah? So be happy, man. That is very, very, very important. Montana, I don't know, are you back in the country or you're not in the country? Just ask. Be happy, man. Me, I learned those things. I've learned a lot of things in this isolation thing. And being with my son, oh my goodness, it's the best. I would make that decision to be with my son again and again and again. because he has taught me something. I learn from him as he learns from me. Because now I know, you know, I used to be, I used to do a lot of crazy things, but now I no longer do some of them because I know there is a young one who looks up to me. I'm the dad, I'm the mom, I'm supposed to be there for him. Yeah. So it feels really great. It feels really, 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 really great. I learn from him, but as well as I'm learning from him, I'm also, he's also learning from me. So guys, if you get a kid, I think one of the best choices I've ever made in my life is I think getting a kid, man. I would be dead. I keep saying this. I would be dead right now. I would either be dead or mad or in prison or something if I didn't have that kid. But that kid put, keeps me in check. It keeps me in check. So it's a very beautiful thing to have kids, man. You should get some kids. Yeah. I don't know. Do you have some kids? I'm asking whoever is watching, do you have some kids? You should get some kids. Kids are very beautiful thing. They are beautiful creatures. Very beautiful creatures. Very, very beautiful creatures. I'm telling you. You will get a lot of things when you're with those young ones. Sometimes I look at him like today. Oh my goodness! Most of the people thought I could not take care of a kid. Yeah, they thought because I used to drink a lot, so they were like, Anderson cannot take care of a kid. But now I get messages from people and they're like, whoa, Anderson, you're doing a great job. And it feels good. And people proud of me. They like the life that I'm living, given the fact it's not even the perfect one. Because anyway, what you see with me, I'm genuine with my life. So what you see is what you get. What you see, what I show you, me, I am me. I don't do things to show off. No, I don't. Like the person who was saying, let me take you through this, yeah? There's a person who was saying that instead of building a house, you should first start a business, and then when a business makes money, then you build. I was like, this is the most ignorant, stupidest thing I've ever heard. Let me tell you, if you don't have the baggage of rent, the baggage of rent is a huge thing. When we do businesses, we are not so sure whether these businesses will work or not. Because we live in Uganda, businesses fail. Businesses fail. But if you have where you can nap and sleep and you're sure, because me, I can broke, yeah? I can be broke like a church mouse. But if I know I'm not going to be looking for rent, basically I'm supposed to look for food. And for food you get 20k, yeah, you can get something to it. For the last 2 days I didn't feel like cooking. The last 2 days I didn't feel like cooking, by the way. And I have a friend of mine, Bossa. Where are you, Bossa? Yeah, let me send him this link. Let me send him this link. Let me send him this link. And he gave me like he gave me a couple. And I've not been cooking for the last 2 days because I didn't feel like cooking. There are those times. That's why, by the way, I give credit to girls, to women, to ladies. Because man, me, there are times when I don't feel like, now there are times when I feel like I don't want to wash dishes. Yeah. And I don't want to wash dishes. Truthfully speaking, I feel like I don't want to wash dishes. And what happens is, when I don't want to wash dishes, we spend like 3 days minus washing dishes. There are times when I don't feel like washing clothes, yeah? And I don't want to wash clothes. And then the clothes can be there for like okay, like for 2 weeks minus washing. When I don't, me, I do things when I'm in a mood. If I'm not in a mood, then I don't do some. So I've spent 2 days minus cooking. Why? I wasn't in the mood. But now women, and why I give you credit, you guys do things at any time. You cannot tell me you can do house chores every day. Every day. Every day you cook. Every day you clean the house. Ah, no. Now, if I can show you my house right now, it is really, really dirty. Really dirty. But I don't feel like doing anything because Tyler, yesterday we did not do our live. Yeah. Yesterday we did not do our live. So I felt like maybe we could do it today. But everything is a mess. If someone told me, show us, then I will show you. I want someone in the comment section to say, show us. I'll just stand the camera and then you'll be like, oh my goodness, this place is crazy. Yeah. I wanted to talk to Bossa. Let me send him a voice note. He's in London. Yo, Bossa Wagwan, how you doing? I'm on live and I'm giving you credit. I've spent 2 days minus cooking. And it's you who bought us food, yeah. So come on my live and watch as I credit you, yeah. So I've told him. I've sent a voice note. So, Montana, I want you to send a voice note in our group. Send a voice note. I play it here. Send a voice note. Yeah. So, me, when it comes to relationship, because we are talking about almost everything, yeah? When it comes to relationships, I really, let me tell you a story. Let me record this, yeah? So that guys on TikTok could watch it. Let me tell you, initially, me when I was growing up, the only thing that I really felt like I loved in life was to get married, to be with a father, mother, and then the kids. But when things did not work out, I felt disappointed. So when I felt disappointed, when things didn't work out, not because we fought, we didn't fight, we didn't cheat on each other. No, we didn't do those things. But I felt disappointed that things did not work out. So when things didn't work out, I told myself. Now, when I started staying with my son, yeah, I noticed that I could take care of him. So when I noticed that I could take care of him, then I started valuing because now I tried to weigh when the single mothers say that it is really so hard for them to take care of their kids because they are single mothers. I've I've done it for 3 years, and I felt like no, it is a lie. It is really a lie. I don't think like it is really hard to raise a kid. To me, as of now, I feel like it is really very easy. And what these girls and these single mothers were telling us is not really true. It's not really true. Raising a kid is really very easy as long as you have your priorities. Yeah. Because now, me, I gave up some of the things. Most of the people loved the interviews. Most of the people loved, the things I used to do. Now I no longer do them because I felt like I wanted to dedicate all my life to my son. And I give him 24 hours because we woke up. I felt like doing a video, but I didn't do it. But we woke up, of course. Okay, now I washed his uniform I washed his uniform like at 2 at night. Yeah, I washed his uniform like at 2 at night. But because I used the washing machine, so it dried it. So by morning, it was okay. Yeah, okay. As boys, there are things that we do that are a little bit crazy. Because now you cannot tell me on Friday, I woke up a little late. So on Friday, I woke up late, so he didn't go to school. That is it. Yeah. So Friday, he didn't do school. I woke up like at 2. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I washed his uniform on Sunday at 2 at night. That's when I washed his uniform. So as boys, there is a way we are engineered. Of course, we are not as organized as girls. Yeah, the ladies are really organized. They do things in time. But now the freedom that I've gotten, doing whatever I want to do whenever I want to do it, I feel like I don't want this freedom to go away. So I feel when I get a woman, then they'll be telling us what to do. They'll be telling me, Anderson, you've been putting on that cap, change it. I don't want to be told that. I want to do whatever I want to do whenever I want to do it. I don't want people to give me instructions. Hmm? Like this Montana girl. Montana was a beautiful girl, by the way. And so bad, there is a guy who talked about something. By the way, guys, I keep talking about my son. Let me get you some videos here. Let me get you some photos when I'm with my son. I love him. Yeah. Sorry about that. Because now to most of you, it feels like really, really nada. Now I have this video. I'm going to show you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. Let me see. Let me put down the sound. Yeah. Let me show you one of the videos. Let me show you one of the videos with my son. Okay, Windows Capture. Why is it bringing this? It's not bringing my video. Why is it? Oh, sorry about that. That is not the one I want. No, 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 no. Okay, it is showing this. Let me change. Media player. Yeah, media player. So media player, why is it not showing my video? Huh? Okay, yeah. Okay. Now, okay. Let me. Yay, how comes this one is not showing? How comes they are not showing? I'm playing them. Let me go. Okay, media player. Yee, how comes they're not showing? Oh, nah. Okay, I'm going to bring those videos. I show you. These are okay. Now you see these videos here. That's all my son. That's all my son. Now I'm showing you. You see this video? Yeah. All this video. It is my son. I've been documenting him. Yeah. I've been documenting him really for really a long time. You see, this is all him. Now I'm going to show you. Let me show you one of the videos. Let me bring this video. Let me bring for you one of the videos. Yeah. Let me bring you one of the videos when I was with him. That's why for some reasons I love my son really. I love my son really. I've learned a lot of things, with him. So let me see. Let me see. Let's go on desktop. He has his own folder as Tyler. So this is the first time. Open. Okay. So let me do this. Yeah. Okay. Now let me mute this sound. Let me mute this sound. Yeah. So this is my son, when he was just born. Yeah. So there we were at the hospital. Yeah, with him. You see, oh my goodness, this was beautiful. Yeah, that was beautiful. Let me show you. Let me show you again another one. Which one can I show you? Let me show you which one. Which one should I show you? I have lots of them. I have lots of them. I've been documenting him since he was a baby. Yeah, I've been documenting him. Let me get this one here. Okay, let me show you another video. This is really nice. Let me show you another one. Let me show you. Let me show you another one. Let me show you another one. Which one can I show you? Okay, let me show you this one here. This one here is cute, yeah? Yeah. You see him there? Yeah. There when he was still a baby. You see him? When he was still a baby. Yeah. Yeah. Let me remove that sound, yeah? You see him when he was still like a cute baby. You imagine, yeah? I've been there. I've been there, man. So I'm proud of myself, man. Yeah, so let me see. So now when he started going, let me get which one should I get? Though most of the times I wasn't in the shy, and that is really bad. Yeah. Let me see which one can I. Okay, now I love this video. I'm going to show you this video. Let me show you another one. Let me show you another. This one I'm going to play the sound. I'm going to play the sound, yeah, as he was growing. Also, yeah, let me get this video. You're going to love this one here. I put him in a sink, yeah. Let me show you which one. Which one I want to get it when I put him in a sink when he was still a baby. Yeah, I have his folder in this laptop. So okay. Let me show you this one here. Oh, it is okay. Let me change it. Transform, rotate 180. Yeah. You watch that one there. Let me also watch. Yeah. You see him there still again. When he was still a baby, I was documenting. I documented almost everything with him, yeah. When he was still a baby. uh, and he was saying funny things. Let me put that sound, yeah. Let me put this sound. Let's get it. Okay, let's get this one here also. Yeah, so that is Tyler. That is Tyler for you. There. Oh, let me take off the sound here. Hey. Sorry, something happened. My camera went off, so I'm putting it back again. My camera went off, so video capture. So let me do this again. Let's first go there, then we come here. Yeah, my camera had gone off. Yeah, my camera had gone off, so I brought it back. Yeah. So this is that's my son. So now, if I can take you, there are lots of videos, by the way. Lots of videos. We have a lot of memories. We have a lot of memories. A lot of memories. What can I show you? What can I show you? By the way, there is this lady. There's a lady. There's a lady I'm going to look for. There's a lady I'm going to look for. Anyway, guys, so let's come back. Okay, I've been telling you stories, so now I'm done with my stories. I'm done with my stories when it comes to Tyler. Oh, the door. Let me first open the door here. We get enough light. Ah. Yeah, so I was telling you guys. So me, when I got disappointed, I felt like I wouldn't date anymore. Yeah, because things did not work out as planned. So I was like, no, 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 no. I'm not going to date anymore. I'm going to do things that really make me happy, and I do things that make me happy. I'm just enjoying my life, me and my son. So those other things of women and all that. By the way, if you concentrate more with your life and you leave the women out, it really does a lot of an impact. It does a lot of an impact. It does a lot. So guys, it is 9:32. Should I leave? Should I leave or you want me to stay? But I put up a lot of lights. Let me reduce it. Sissy, 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 sissy. There is a new application, by the way. I learned. We are going to do something. Let's do this. Yeah, let's do this. There is a new application. Let me see. What should I do? Let me put up this image. Yeah, I'm putting up this image. Then I'm going to change something. I'm going to change something. Yeah. I'm going to change something. Audio. Let me leave audio. I'm going to change something. No worries. Yeah. No, no, no. Sorry, sorry, sorry. So I'm going to remove this camera. Camera, let me take it off. Yeah, video capture. Yes. So there's an application that I got which is really nice, and let me go there. Let me see. Let me go there. It's called Ome. Yeah. So I want to put Ome right now. Ome TV. Yeah. Give me some seconds. Yeah. Okay, microphone is on. Yeah, it is showing it's on. The camera is also on. So let me see. Let me do like this. Yeah. So now let me start. So I'm doing something. No worries. Yeah. What should I do? Let me do Windows Capture. Windows Capture. Oh my. Yeah. Yeah, so now I think you guys can hear me very well. So let me get my earphones. I saw this application and I liked it. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Yo, is sound on? I want to see. Yeah, sound is on. I met a friend here and we did something, and she was really. So this application, I don't know if you guys know it. It is It is really crazy. I learned it. I've been on it for quite some time, and I wanted to learn how it really works. So let's just do this. This application. Do you guys know of this? You guys know of this application? Now, I'm country Uganda. I want to meet some of the Ugandans. I want to meet some of the Ugandans. I want to meet some of the Ugandans. Do you know this application? I want to see some of the Ugandans because country is Uganda. I want to see some of the Ugandans so that maybe we can have a chat. I want to see Ugandans. I want to see Ugandans basically. Do you guys know of Ome? Do you know of I want someone to tell me if you know of this application. It's called Ome TV. So it works randomly. I met a person here, and she was really nice. We had a chat which was long, and I think it is the last video that we did put up. Yeah. So I don't know. I put up country Uganda. Why is it I'm getting? I don't. Those guys there can be a little bit tricky. Yeah. I want to see if I can get some Ugandans. I want to see if I can get some Ugandans. If we can get some Ugandans, yeah, yeah. So, do you guys know about this application? If I may ask, Ome TV. I think I think it's a good application, a little bit complicated, but it's a nice one. It's a nice one. Yeah. Though how it works, you meet people randomly. You meet people randomly. You just have to keep pressing next, 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 next. I need some Africans here. I need some Africans here. Have you guys used this application? I need someone to tell me if they've used this app. It's called Ome TV. What's how you doing? You're doing great. From which country are you coming from? Ethiopia. Do you know Ethiopia is one of the countries having the most beautiful girls in Africa? Uganda. Wow. So, what do you know about Uganda? Ethiopian girls are beautiful. In Africa, I think most of the people think Ethiopia has the most beautiful girls. It's true, and I can hear the way you sound. You sound beautiful. Are you beautiful? But there is no proof to it. I want to look at you. I want to see you. Yes, me, I'm in video. Okay. So this is how this application works. You basically go to random people, just like that, just like that, just like that. Random people. People have come up with different applications, but this one here is a little bit tricky because anything is all to happen. Anything can happen. So you don't know the person you're going to see what they're going to be doing. You just don't know what they're going to be doing. So you just keep on pressing next, 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 next. So a random person just comes through. A random person just comes. I wanted, at night when I did this, I got some Ugandans. So I want to get more Ugandans here. I want to get some Ugandans here. You know, getting a random person and you're talking, it is a little bit crazy. You're supposed to be skilled at talking at people that you don't know. So you're supposed to know how to handle them. Yeah. So I come on this application like this is the third time I'm coming on the application, and the first time I was just learning. Then the second time it was really 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 beautiful. Yeah, I liked it. Now this is like the third time I'm on the platform. So the third time when I'm on the platform and I'm streaming it, yeah, and I'm streaming it. Sometimes you just never know what happens. Most of the time when I came, I met some gamers. I met some gamers, of course, who are doing gaming. You see, different people randomly. You meet different people. I don't know. Should I have a conversation with one of them? You just have to keep skipping if you don't want the person. Yeah, you skip and go to the next one. Just keep skipping, skipping, skipping. But what surprises me is that if I put in location Uganda, then I'm supposed to be getting Ugandans, but I'm not getting Ugandans. I want to get some Ugandans here. I want to get some Ugandans. I'm looking for Ugandans on this application. Don't tell me you guys don't use Homo TV. Ugandans, you should go on this application so we can have more Ugandans here. I'm told people sometimes do crazy things here. That's what I'm told. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to be calling it a wrap. We made an hour. So at night, still again, we'll be coming at night. We'll come and still again have some conversation. Yeah. But yeah, at night, we'll be coming and we have another conversation. It will be another live, which will be a little bit longer. My dream is to do a live that at least which could go for like 24 hours. So I'm planning that when Tyler is done with exams because I'm told they started their exams today. So when they are done with their exams, then I will do a 24 hours non-stop live. I've always wanted to do it. We'll do 24 hours non-stop, non-stop live for 24 hours. That's my plan. If we do it, then I'll be excited. Oh my goodness. How can someone really do something like that? Really? 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 So, guys, I think I'm going to be calling it a wrap. This one is very exciting, more so at night. So now, because it is during the because of the time frame, so I think we are going to be calling it a wrap for now. Yeah, we are going to be calling it a wrap. I felt to get Ugandans here. So since I failed to get Ugandans, then we are going to be calling it a wrap. Yep, yep. So I'm clicking the last time. So I want to say thank you very much, of course, for the people who have been on. Yeah, it's been really fun. Yeah. Let me see. They say when you change the country, let me change the country. Let me try to change the country. Which country should we go to? Okay. So now let me change the country. Which country should we go to? New Zealand, Mexico, China, Indonesia, France, Denmark, Norway, Uganda. Okay, let's go United States. All right. So let's go United States. Let's start. So this is going to be like the last one. What's up? How you doing? So now we've changed the country. So someone, a Ugandan, is the one who told me, "Hello, what's up? How you doing? You're good." Yeah. Someone told me when you change the country, you basically get people from there. But I don't know why when you put it in Uganda, other people could still be coming on. Yeah. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to be calling it a wrap, right? I'm going to be calling it a wrap until. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, 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 yeah. So, guys, I'm asking, do you know of this application That's a cat. They're not supposed to be in front of the camera. They're not supposed to be in front of the camera. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. So when you switch the country, then you basically get people from there. The only thing. Hello, what's up? Should we? Oh. So, guy, I think should we call it a wrap? Should we call it a wrap? Yeah. People are really crazy. Really, 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 really crazy. So, which in the country? Let me see. New Zealand, China, Algeria, Italy, South Africa. South Africa. South Africa, South Africa, South Africa. Ugandans. Let me go back to Uganda. I don't know why Ugandans are not on this application. If it when it is night, Ugandans are here. If it's night time, Ugandans are here. Morning time, they're not here. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to be calling it a wrap. Should I call it a wrap? Should I call it a wrap? Should I call it a wrap? By the way, still again. Oh no. How do these people do this? Guys, I think I'm going to be calling it a wrap for today. Ugandans are not on this application. They are always on at night. That's one thing I've noticed. Ugandans are on this application. It's called Ome TV. But I found it interesting, though it is a little bit weird, yeah? Because you get to random people. Random people. Let's see how people in South Africa, Singapore. Let's see South Africa. Let's see South Africa. South Africa. South Africa. Yo, what's up? How are you doing? I'm doing fine. I'm from Uganda. I'm a streamer, but I'm just learning how this application works. No, I do streaming. I'm a YouTuber, but I'm learning how Ome works. This is my third time to be here, so I'm learning how it works. So you're from you're from South Africa or Uganda? Yeah, I'm a streamer. I'm just adopting. I'm just adopting. Yeah. I have one of these, and yeah, and we are streaming even right now. The channel is called BCM Uganda. If you have another, if you have another phone, we are on YouTube. BCM, the same channel. Yeah, I was trying to look for Ugandan. I tried to look for Ugandan. At night they are on. During daytime, they're nowhere to be found. Even me, it is my third time. Even me, it is my third time. Yeah. Because this is so random that sometimes it scares. Like it is random. You just don't know who you're going to, you know. I've been with someone and then they have, yeah, yeah, which is, yeah, which is really very bad. Yeah. Yes, I'm in Kampala and my name is Luzay Andrew Anderson. Eric. So you're into which business? You're into which business? What kind of work do you do? Wow, that is very beautiful. So me, I'm streaming. I'm streaming even right now. By the way, I'm streaming on BCM Uganda. We live there. So what is failing you? What is really failing you? It is not. It is not. It is not hard. It is just that maybe if you don't have time. Consistency is the most important. So if you're doing faceless, that means you're using AI, right? What 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 is the name of your channel? I go on it right now. It's called what? You write it in the comment. I go on it right now. Then I'm going to subscribe. Okay, let me get to it now. Ledger paradox. So I'm okay. So uh, which one among these ones here? Uh, this one, is this the one? Is this the one? No, because looking at this, if I go to latest is showing me 1 year ago. So if we go to so basically me, what I do is I've done a lot of content, and what I should tell you, me, I do consultation in YouTube to be specific. I've done it for like like over 15 years. I've worked with every big celebrity. I've done with every big celebrity you would think of in Uganda. I've worked with all of them. Chameleon, Bebe Cool, Bobby Wine, all of them. I've done interviews with all of them. Then I retired myself. But so digital marketing, what is it exactly that you people do as in digital marketing? What is it exactly you do in case you're to explain to me? Do you think AI has affected you guys? Yeah.
Their prompt. It's not the same thing as someone who is just a beginner or a business owner who is there and I say that who and says that I want to get a website. I don't think that they can fully like develop it well, deploy push like the code into GitHub and also deploy it. Like I don't feel like they can.
Mm.
So someone should also be a good person into that. But it has affected us a little bit because even some people who don't know a lot of programming or like they don't know even HTML. They just go up and let's say that I'm a website designer. They use tools like Lovable, tools like Cloud, and they do it and they make a good website. But I don't feel like AI can fully take the job. But affection, it has affected the sector. That's
Yeah.
what I can say.
So, are you a fan of music?
A fan of music.
Mm.
Yeah, I like music because I also help
Who
some
is your
artists
favorite
with
artist
my favorite artist
in Uganda?
in Uganda.
Yeah.
In Uganda, it becomes difficult for me to choose like my favorite artist because I don't usually listen that much to
Who do
Ugandan
you
music.
listen to?
But I would just give it to Virota for Ugandan artists.
So that means you're a young boy, you're a young man.
But no, not being young. Do you mean all people who like music like? Because
You
by the
you
way,
you
my
would
favorite,
know
my
me. You would know me if you love music. You would know me.
I think I know your face, but right, seriously, like what I can tell you is that I don't usually listen a lot to Ugandan music, right? But I work with some Ugandan artists, by the way, to these things of digital marketing because I help them with music distribution
Mm.
and also help them in the process of marketing and promoting the song on the internet, yeah? Like through Meta ads, YouTube ads, and also TikTok ads. Those are the things that I do with artists. Music distribution, promotion on the internet, mainly.
That is beautiful. I'll
Yeah.
I'll try maybe the good thing I've got on your channel. Maybe I'll try to follow up. My name is you just write down my name. My name is Luze Andrew Anderson. Just write it down. Luze Andrew Anderson.
Luce
Andrew Anderson. Then you check
Andrew
out. Yeah. Anderson
Anderson.
with an A.
I think for the sake of music, I know your face.
With an A.
I know your
Anderson
face.
with an A.
I've seen you maybe on TikTok. I've seen you maybe on TikTok. You might be like some kind of a person who is a news analyst or something.
You will find out. I'll be
I'll
following
find
out on your channel.
okay. But ah, your play button is for 100 subscribers.
I now have
100K, like
over
100K.
I now have over 205,000 people.
Okay, they give out a play button for 100K, 1M, or they in between there is a
100K,
button.
100K, then 1 million.
Dang, you must be having some really good revenue from monetization.
I didn't do it for money. I do it.
You didn't do it for money.
No, 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 no. I do it for fun. But I
What do you
earn
do
some
for money?
money. I earn some money. Yeah. I earn some money, but I
Okay,
do it
what do
for
you?
fun.
Okay, can
I'm
I
a
join your
jobless
team?
man. I'm a jobless man. I
Can
don't
I
work. I chill home.
can I join your team? You might need someone like me on your team.
If you find out, I'm going to give you my number. Let me give you my
Okay,
number. When you
because
find out, then you will contact me.
okay. So you didn't do it for money. Hey,
I've sent
that's
you my
really
number.
okay.
I don't do it for
That's
money.
good.
I do what makes me happy.
You like music generally.
I don't like music. I used to be a TV presenter,
Mhm.
WBS TV, Record TV after Douglas Ranga, Taji TV. Then I retired myself.
That's really good. For me, one of the things that makes me to not know a lot about the Ugandan music industry, though I'm working with some artists because I've helped about, let me say, I would say like I've helped, I'm on a team of about three successful artists. I've helped about 20 artists on music distribution and some simple promotion campaigns on their music. But I don't usually, me as a person, my favorite music is like, I don't know how I can categorize it. It's the Western music of artists like Canadians, US artists, maybe, and some UK artists, because not the rock, but like normal music.
No worries. We'll be communicating. I promise you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Meanwhile, I think I'll just look also for your channel and see and get to know more about you.
No worries. You'll definitely know.
How many people, how many people are watching the live right now, if I may ask?
There right now there are six because I was just scrolling and scrolling. You're the first person I've talked to.
They yesterday I talked with some people. I even found some Muslim who wanted to tell me to convert me.
Nice time. Nice time later.
Uh,
We'll be chatting paradox. We'll be chatting.
I found I found some UK girls. They even came to Uganda. I was like, they were like, "Have you ever seen you?" I was like, "No." They were like, maybe they thought like that. I looked like someone they knew.
We'll be communicating. Nice time. Paradox.
Okay, nice time, nice time.
Alright. So that is the first Ugandan I've met. Most of the others were not really Ugandans. I felt like talking to Ugandans, you know. But it is always very beautiful to be on platform and then you meet your fellows, yeah? It feels really nice. It feels really nice. That was a Ugandan. So this thing you just keep scrolling. Oh, wow. You just keep pressing next and 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 next. Yeah, so guys, I think we've had a conversation, yeah? So until I maybe when we catch up at night, should we keep on? It is now 10:14. We started at what time? We started a little bit early. We started early. But it was really nice meeting up with you guys. It's always very cool meeting up with Ugandans. Yeah. How can someone be doing that, really? Okay, let's stop. Let's see. Which other country? Should we try again Uganda and we see if Ugandans are there? Hmm? Let's go to United Kingdom. Let's go to United Kingdom. It's a Ugandan, by the way, who taught me like he taught me some of these things. I didn't know how this application really works. And then, he taught me how it really, really works. Yeah. So now at least I would say I've perfected, at least now. I know how to do it. Yeah. I've learned a little bit of something here and there, but it is dangerous. So let me stop it. Let me stop it now. Stop. Okay. Let's change. Which African country do you know here, guys? Which country should we go to? I want African countries. Uganda. I want a an African country. Ireland, Indonesia, Germany, Denmark, Album, Australia, Canada, Canada. Let's see about Canada. Let's see about Canada.
Secret.
Maybe I can find some
Oh,
Ugandans in Canada. Hmm? Some Ugandans in Canada. Oh,
disgusting.
so guys, I think I'm gonna be calling it a wrap for now. Yeah. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to be calling it a wrap for now. It was really beautiful having you. I decided to do this just to have a little bit of fun. What's up? How you doing?
Good.
I'm from Uganda. Where are you coming from?
Canada.
You're from Canada. Why
Yeah.
is it that you're beautiful? You look cute, and I like your smile.
Thank you.
You look a little bit shy. It's like you're not used to, being in front of the camera.
Yeah. Sometimes.
You know, you're not used to being in front of the camera. You sound like Kenyan.
Well, yeah. I was born there, and then I came here like when I was like 5, 8, something like that.
So you came to Canada when you were still young, but you come from Kenya.
Mhm.
So do you know why I really just got to know that you're from Kenya?
Mm.
I looked at you and I could tell by your smile and by your eyes, I could tell maybe you're from Kenya, but of course living in Canada. So you live in Canada. So you've been in Canada like for how long?
We came here in 2022.
2022. So what is it that you do for fun?
Um, make TikToks, hang out with my friends, and yeah.
And her friend is
Hang out with my sister.
Yeah, I've been seeing her hand. I've been seeing her hand like this. So your friends fear being in front of the camera.
Oh, where
Hmm?
you pull my hair?
Your,
Stop.
your friends fear being in front of the camera.
Mhm.
I can see her hand. It's like
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Right there.
so now
Yeah,
My sister.
your sister,
My-
your
my
young
cousin.
sister, your young sister or your elder sister?
The
Eldest.
My
You're the
older sister.
eldest. You're the eldest. You're the eldest and you're the cutest, right? Is that true, young sister?
Oh, that's so sweet.
Is that
She's so
true?
ugly. Yes.
Yes, it's true.
She's the eldest and the cutest, right?
Yeah, you're so nice.
Why?
Because you're just being very nice.
But most of the people tell me that I look like a robot. Do I look like a robot?
No.
A
No.
what?
Do I look like a robot? Most of the people say I look like a robot.
You're
No, you
not. You don't.
Do I look like an AI?
No.
So how
The
comes
voice kind of.
how comes the two
That
of you
voice.
when you're there you look like two little angels?
Aww.
The smile are the same and the eyes
Oh,
are the same. But the other one behind looks a baby. She looks like she's 12 years.
she's 10.
She's 10.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Then the elder looks like she's 12.
No,
She's 13.
13.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are really young. Parental guidance is advised. Where is your mom and your dad?
They're sleeping. I'm
They're
having a
sleep-
sleepover right now.
Young kids are not supposed to be with the phone.
There's the oldest person here.
The oldest is also not 18. The oldest is not 18.
She's
So
16.
16 is still very little.
She's turning 17 very later.
We have another one coming in.
You're very many cutest little things, right? Very many little cute things, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So now, why is it that you're not yet in bed?
We don't feel like it.
You don't feel like sleeping now.
Yeah.
So doing what?
We're trying to pull out, like, we're trying to, like,
Stay up
step until 5 a.m.
That would be really late. You know it's not healthy, right?
Yeah.
5 people.
5
We're fine.
people.
Over, so we're fine.
Yeah, we're 5. You want to see?
We're 5.
I've counted 3 so far.
Hi.
2,
Hi.
3, 4.
There's one more.
I think the one with the braids is the youngest.
Me?
Yeah.
No,
You
I'm
look,
12.
You look like you're the most stubborn one.
No, I'm the youngest.
Are you from Uganda?
I'm from
Yeah.
I'm from everywhere. I'm from
My
Uganda.
dad is in Uganda right now.
Your dad is in Uganda. I'm in Uganda right now. How did you know that I'm
Like
from
where?
Uganda?
Where?
How did you notice that I'm from Uganda?
There's a country right.
Ah. Guys, I think I'm going to be calling it a wrap. I'm going to be calling it a wrap. I'm going to be calling it a wrap. It's been really beautiful being here. I think we've been here like for I don't know how long we've been here. What's up? How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing fine. I'm from Uganda. And where are you coming from? You look pretty. You have nice eyes.
Thank you. I'm from Uganda as well.
I'm from Uganda also. And then you're having those sleepy eyes. Like,
Hello. That's how I look.
so the other one is covering up. Why are you covering up? You will suffocate.
No. I'm so blinded by your love.
I'm from
Oh, he's
Uganda,
just
by the
crazy.
way.
Okay. Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you too. For how long have you been on this application?
Hmm?
For how long have you been on this app?
Um, actually, just few days. I do not choose it daily.
Hmm. So, would I be right to say that you're a Muslim? Are you a Muslim?
Yeah,
So that's why you decide to cover up.
yeah.
I can tell maybe you stay with, is she your sister or your friend?
She's my friend.
She's your friend.
Yeah.
So you guys stay just the two of you there.
Yeah.
So what really makes you happy?
Being around my friends, hanging around with my friends. Yeah.
Why is it that I can easily tell that you're not dating?
That I'm not dating.
Yeah. Why is it so easy for me to know that you're not in any relationship?
You might be wrong, by the way.
I can bet on it.
How do you know that?
Your eyes look shy, and I can know you cannot keep a man.
Oh my god.
I can bet on it to call him and you tell him I love you and he tells you that he loves you. If you call him and you tell him I love you and he replies I love you, I'm going to send you 100,000 you can shouldn't.
Seriously, you it's a there?
I'm daring you. Just call him, just say I love you. He says I love you too. I can tell you're not in any relationship. You're very shy.
Shadia. Mpaka simu hiyo. But data. I'm gonna prove you wrong.
Let's see how it goes.
It's, but I'm using my phone. I'm using my phone to like for this. So I'm going to use my friend's phone, but then she doesn't have his number.
I can tell you're not in a relationship.
I'm in a relationship. Just know. Let me see. If I do this, let me hope you'll not go off.
So you don't have your man's number off head. The mere fact that you don't have it off head, then omwesi wako.
Chizibu. Chizibu. Let me show you. I'ma prove you wrong. I'm proving you wrong.
I'm
Oh my
waiting.
god.
I'm waiting.
Let me see. Let me see. It's 0703. Again, usonyeze 0703 93 09 16. Just wait. Hello, baby. Hello, it's Sophie. Like I'm using a friend's number. Yeah, baby, I love you so much. I love you. Like I just wanted to call to say that I've been missing you this morning. Yeah, like you've been missing me as well. So you love me like 5 times.
I love you, baby. I love you, darling. I love you, sweetheart. I love you, mama. I love you, baby.
Oh my god.
So is it the right time when I get your number?
Love you, baby. Like, let me call you back. I just wanted to hear that. I love you. Take care.
So now is it the right time when I have to get your number?
Oh my god, I'm just happy. My number for the money.
Yep.
I hope it's right. You're doing it right?
I keep my word.
Okay, let me read for you.
Okay.
0752
Yeah.
99
Yeah.
47
Yeah.
09.
Okay. I got it. It is 0752 99 47 09. I got you. I will
Yeah.
contact you. Thank you. It was beautiful talking to you.
Fine.
And of course, at least he didn't disappoint you. That is a credit.
He cannot disappoint me.
He should just marry you off because you're still young and you're still shy. If he takes his time, people will steal you away from you. And now this one looking like a Japanese covering her face.
I hope you've not been recording this.
Why?
Oh my god, I don't want to see myself on TikTok, IG doing this.
I don't do TikTok. I'm there,
IG?
but I don't do TikTok. I'm not really there.
How about
I'm
Instagram?
I'm there, but I'm not really there. It's not like something I can create content about.
Okay, so you're not posting this anywhere?
I'm more of a YouTuber.
So
I got your number. I got your number, and I'm a man of my word, so I saved it. I wrote it here.
okay.
So this Chinese one, Chinese, do you have someone who loves you?
You know she has covered herself because we are sure, like we are we are sure get our people still.
I'm very sure the Chinese one was yakyawa omusajja oyo omuchina yakyawa omusajja because ali very stubborn, omusajja yamulema ono omuchina
Lwaki omuyita mu China?
tolaba ng'afaanana abacunguli.
Because mweru over the eyes.
She looks Chinese. Ate engeri gy'afaananamu alabika akuba ne kungufu.
Gwe at least weebisekatiza. Okay.
But let me tell you something, yeah? Seeing you on social media, whether they see you or they don't see you, it's not that important. It is your life, and life is so short. So you're supposed to do the things that make you happy in life. So,
Yeah.
we're going to die the next day. So at the end of the day, you're basically protecting nothing. Do the things that make you happy. You're not answerable to anyone. You're supposed to live a happy, full life because at the end of the day, we are going to die.
Yeah, you're right.
So hiding yourself and, so what? So what? Think about it. So what?
Like some embarrassments, stuff like that.
Like how?
I don't know.
No. And this Chinese one talks a lot.
I don't.
By the way, I will definitely keep in touch. I'm telling you, I'm giving you my word. I'm a man of my word.
Okay, it's okay. Like I'm good. Like we are good.
That's why I be with a pen I be with a pencil and my book here.
That's what you always do when you find
It is
girls.
my third time to be here, so this is the first time I've talked to someone this long.
Oh,
But I do a lot of other things, so I always have a book with me here just in case I need to take notes. But again, the
okay.
Chinese is having a China phone. Is that a China phone or I'm not seeing well?
iPhone.
Okay,
Everything's from China.
no worries. I've gotten your number. Just know basically I'll contact you.
Okay. Okay, it's fine.
Anderson is my name. So I'll be Anderson is my name. So I will definitely get to you.
Okay, Sophie and Shadia.
No worries. Chinese.
Okay.
Bye bye. Oh yeah, oh, yeah, yeah. Guys, I think I'm going to be calling it a wrap. Yeah, I'm going to be calling it a wrap. It's been very beautiful. Of course, we've been here for quite a period of time. Yeah, and you know, at least I've learned how to use this platform. Yeah, initially I didn't know how to use it. It was a Ugandan when I came the second time, and the Ugandan explained to me how it's supposed to be working and how you're supposed to be changing the country, and then you can get to meet different kinds of people. Yeah. So I'm going to be calling it a wrap for now. It's been very beautiful, yeah. Almost. Oh my goodness, this was really crazy, yeah. So I'm going to be calling it a wrap. What's up? How you doing? Hello. How you doing? All right.
I didn't.
Okay, let's stop it. Let's stop it. Let's stop it. Let's stop it. Guys. This is where we started from, yeah. We should not forget where we started from. So we're going to be calling it a wrap for now. Yeah. So what we are going to do, what am I going to do? So I'm going to close the other application. Yeah, I'm closing it. So after closing it, so now I'm supposed to bring back my camera here. Yeah, because the other one uses a different application. So now I'm supposed to come back. Yeah. No worries, by the way. It's been really beautiful from when we started. Yeah, it's been really nice. I'm starting to enjoy this. Yeah, and sooner or later, when everything works out perfectly, we'll be enjoying. We'll be doing our live stream, which will be 24 hours. Yeah, I want to do that live stream, which will take 24 hours. 24 hours. So, I think it's been very beautiful from when we started. Yeah. I've loved this live stream. You tell me, what do you think about it? How did you like that part when I'm talking to those people? Fataki. It is really crazy. I want to do my first long live. By the way, let me first go for a show. Yeah. Let me go for a show 1 second. I come back. Yeah. I want to go for a show. Hey, okay. Let me first put this one down here. Let me go in for a show a little bit. Let me go in for a show a little bit. Then I come. Yeah. 1 second. Yeah. Guys, I'm still here. No worries. I'm still here. Just that I don't want you to be seeing me for now. Uh, So, how did you like those conversation on Ome TV? How did you like them? Were they nice? That last girl, did you like her? Yeah, they gave me their number, but the thing is, you cannot give me your number if you have a boyfriend and you give a stranger your number because they've promised to give you money. It doesn't make sense. That means if I have a better deal, I can basically take that girl. You get what I'm saying? Because you're giving a stranger, someone you don't know, and you're giving them your number. So basically, I got her number. Just like that, I got her number. So if she was your girlfriend, just know I would have already taken her. Yeah. She gave me her number, told me their names. Yeah. So imagine if it was your girlfriend, then that means I would have already taken her because now maybe I have a better deal than the boyfriend. You get what I'm saying? So now, after there, let me see. Business App Media. Business App Media, Wagwan. What's up? How you doing? Is on. What's up? Hello. What's up? How you doing? Business App Media. Who is that? Is it the other guy I was talking about? I think that is the guy I was talking to. Yeah. So I've gone to TikTok right now. I'm checking out TikTok and what is happening there. I've gone there just a little to see what is going on there. Oh, I've seen my sister. Oh, yeah. I have my producer is doing some content here. He used to be my producer, Charlie. So right now I'm on TikTok to see what is happening that side. Yeah. So immediately after here, this house looks familiar. Immediately after here, maybe I'm supposed to do cooking for Tyler. Everything here is dirty, so I have to clean up almost everything. Yeah, but it's been really nice. I think today I've tried to stick here a little bit longer than the way how we always do it, and it is very beautiful. Yeah, I've talked to those beautiful girls, and of course I met one of my longest friends today. That was really also very beautiful. Yeah. So now I think I'm going to disappear. Should I disappear? Should I disappear? Because we have to do another live at night. And I feel like I don't want even to stop because I want to train myself to the time when we'll be doing uh, a live for 24 hours. Yeah. So I'm training myself how to do it. I hope internet won't treat me really very bad. I hope it won't treat me very bad. But for the guys who come and you stick around, I really appreciate. I really appreciate a lot. Let me see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I really appreciate, and sometimes it's always very important if you put up your comment down there, so that I know that you were on. Yeah, because now I'm making new friends, and I'm getting friends online, and the people I get, they're the people I'm going to stay with. They're the people I'm going to take as family. Yeah. They are the people I'm going to take as family. So if you've been there now, when we were still little and still building because we started afresh, when we make it, it will be different. I put up that number there. The number, the in the comment section. I put up something there. I put up a link which will take you directly into our WhatsApp group where we are going to be supporting each other. So 2026 is all about supporting each other. So if someone doesn't support you, I don't support them. We are supposed to support each other. Just like how I'm done here. In case you also do your live and you're in our group, then we'll also come with the people in our group, then we'll also join you. So far we've gotten only one person today. Yeah, so you go, just click on that link there, then you will join us. Yeah. So right now I think I'm going to be calling it a wrap. It's been really fun. The people I've talked to on Omei TV. So until when we catch up, I want to say bless you. It was really nice having